Hey everyone, so my name is Stephanie Hawkins and I am the Partnerships Manager here at Immortals Gaming Club. When I think about health and wellness in esports, I think one main thing comes to mind, and that's just the stigma of gaming in general and esports just being bad for your health. I think that's like a long-standing myth that's been around for a while. People think gamers are just in their parents' basement, sipping some Mountain Dew and eating Cheetos. That is very much not the case. Speaking from our just competitive players, they are professionals. They have training routines and health and wellness routines that keep them up and going. So they are for essentially athletes. And I think that that's, something that not everyone understands and something that, we really pride ourselves on and are treating our players like athletes. I think for when I try to explain to people about esports and about professional gaming, or even just to parents who are worried about their kids spending too much time gaming, there's one anecdote that I find really helpful. So if you think of a parent and you've got your child sitting in the back room playing a game, think of two different scenarios. Scenario one is you've got a kid back in their room being quiet, playing a game of chess. They're just sitting there. They're playing chess. That seems fine. Chess is a great game. It's a great mental challenge. Now, scenario two, your kid's back in their room and they're playing, say, League of Legends. How is that really any different than spending a couple hours playing chess? The mental capacity that these pro players have is just insane. And a lot of the skills and things that go into playing an esports title and playing video games are important and can help make individuals well-rounded people. And it definitely also brings a sense of community with the different players you'll meet online. So I always find that anecdote really helpful. If you can picture someone playing chess, then it shouldn't be that hard to picture someone playing a game. So from a career standpoint for me, I work in partnerships, which is about sponsorships, essentially working with brands who are interested in esports and bringing them into the esports fold. These brands can be brands that have a product. For example, we have partnerships with Toyota, GameStop, and more endemic partners like Scuff, who makes controllers. Sometimes we have partners who are offering a service. For example, like Frontier Internet is one of our great partners. Same can be said, we actually have a very unique partnership with Eat Club, who provides our staff and players with healthy and portion-controlled food options that we get to select online and get our food delivered, which kind of keeps us, healthy, happy, and fed. And I think the other really creative thing about partnerships is that we can actually help drive health and wellness for our players, for esports, for gamers in general. One interesting thing is that there's many brands that we actually work with who want to work with us and want to get feedback from players from an R&D perspective. There's things that our players are using daily, from their peripherals to the chairs they're sitting in. And a lot of partners want honest feedback from our players about how to create the best products on the market that's going to help optimize, our players' performance and keep them happy and healthy and playing for longer, increasing kind of how long you can be an esports professional. So I do think that's one aspect of partnerships and esports that people don't necessarily really look at is, what are the improvements being made? So I do think that's really important, and that's something I really enjoy about my job. So if you're interested in a career in esports, I think it's really important that you do your research. People tend to always assume you've got your competitive like GM and coaches and players and maybe some social media managers, but there's just so many varied jobs in esports. It takes a lot of people to put on these great leagues and events and that operate within the teams, myself included. I work on the business side in partnerships. So I think you can really find your spot anywhere if you do the research and find out like what unique skill set and passion can you bring to a company. So good luck in your search, and wishing you guys all the best, that you're staying happy and healthy in this crazy time. Bye.